Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus to Inflamed Tarot. And this is going to be the daily message for November the 16th. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time. So please do only take the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. If you have not already, do feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. And let's jump right in and see what kind of a message needs to come through for the collective today. What kind of energies do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message today? I'm starting off by using the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck, Volume 1 and 2, combined together by the Lightworker Tarot and Oracle channel. So we'll see what needs to come through with this deck first. I think major lessons in the energy stemming around accountability. So where are you needing to take ownership for your life, to really take total accountability for your healing journey as you kind of look at yourself in the mirror without filter, without blame, to take total ownership of the past and the future, because I do feel it is about stepping into healing. Perhaps you or somebody you're connected with is a gifted healer, and I do feel words, thoughts, and actions really are imperative in the energy today, especially when it comes to your healing journey. And accountability truly is one of the biggest steps when it comes to stepping into this healing journey. So I do feel self-worth is in highlight in the energies today. And you're really needing to understand your personal value, that your value in this life truly is immeasurable. And we all have a beautiful and distinct life purpose that nobody else on earth can claim. So I do feel there is a need to break free from a false sense of security. Somebody here, I feel, is kind of stuck in the matrix, stuck in a false foundation created out of status and materialism. And there is a need to kind of embrace a deeper existence, because there is going to be a new doorway opening, a new opportunity to embrace a level of expansion, and you are kind of invited to walk through this doorway. There is a need, though, to surrender and release the ego. So what have you been clinging to that has prevented you from stepping into the flow? Because I think the divine is at work in the energies today, and there is an agenda that the divine has in store for your life. And I think it's really time to step into this healing energy, to really face any challenging relationship dynamics that are stemming around some past life wounds, and to recognize the pattern and how it has shaped this relationship. Because I think there's some blockages when it comes to your chakras, and there is a need to kind of tune up your energy to clear this flow in order to bring an overall sense of well-being into your life. Somebody here is in a very challenging relationship dynamic, and I feel this is a soul agreement, a soul contract that is needing to close out, and it is stemming around some past life wounds, some past life energy, and I feel somebody here might be lacking some self-worth, and there is a need to be accountable. There is a need to, really look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you truly happy where you're at? Because this is about releasing the past and stepping into the future as you embrace this healing journey. So let's see what other messages need to come through with the Energy Oracle deck when it comes to this message today. Thinking woman. So there is a woman here, I think, deep in thought, really thinking about what it is that she wants for her life. It is a lot of expansive energy. It's feeling very Aquarian. So I think get ready for some illumination when it comes to a brand new cycle. I do think a need to purify, to really balance out your chakras, because there are a lot of activations and crown chakra messages coming through, stemming around your spiritual path, the temple path. And I do feel there is a need to kind of speak up, throat chakra. So where are you needing to speak your truth into existence? Because somebody here has been thinking long and hard about transforming their life, and I feel there might be a need to maybe do a little bit more research. So let's see what some of these influencing energies are, and we just got to flip right out. So there's that false foundation breaking apart. We got the status quo in reverse. with the back and forth. So there has been this level of indecision, really needing to make a choice. And I feel get ready to have the rug pulled out from under you when it is stemming around a false foundation created out of the status quo and materialism that is needing to break apart. So I do think get ready to peel back the layers when it comes to a certain situation and to discover something that you didn't quite discover before, because either you or somebody you are connected with is wearing a mask and has some hidden intentions here. It is feeling like something needing to come back around from the past to be addressed. And I think intentions are key in the energy, because there is a need to make a choice. I think get ready for massive changes when it comes to this indecision. And I think maybe there's been a lack of indecision for fear of bringing up all of this past wounding. But there is going to be a decision being made. The status quo is a 2, so that's crossroads. The need to make a choice. And I do feel there's been this indecision for quite some time. And there is about to be a breakdown of a false foundation in order for somebody to close out a never-ending cycle and to embrace this deeper existence for their life. So we are going to see what is being evaluated in the energies, the tribe. So I think maybe there's a re-evaluation stemming around a social circle. And I think somebody here is getting ready to be left out in the cold. I think there is a need to break free from a foundation that just isn't working. Another 8. So get ready for something to come back around from the past, a blast from the past. There is without a doubt going to be an exchange, exchanging one for something better in order to embrace this deep level of mending, this healing journey when it is stemming around past life wounds. So it is kind of time to go. It is kind of time to release this energy and to kind of embrace the unknown, to walk through the fog to that new doorway at the end of the hallway. So get ready for some changes in the energy, especially when it is stemming around a false social structure, a family situation that just isn't working, because there is about to be a discovery in the energies today. So we will see what else needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart today when it comes to this message. What else needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart? This is all about love. There is a brand new beginning in love. So you're really needing to open up your eyes, to remove the veil, to shine some light on this falseness. And you're really needing to listen. Listen to your higher self. Listen to the messages your body and spirit are signaling towards you, because there is a need to kind of take back your personal power and to restore a sense of balance. It kind of feels like 2 becoming 1. Really integrating the inner masculine and feminine energies and embracing a deep level of karmic freedom is what I feel. So get ready to set the intention to break free, to embrace your ability to heal yourself as you explore breaking free from this false foundation and stepping in a new direction, because it is about building foundations from that heart center energy. And I think get ready to have some fear to arise when it comes to breaking free from a false foundation, fear of security. But I do feel heart expansion in the energy as somebody kind of breaks free from a karmic contract. There's toxicity here. There's codependency. Somebody here is feeling like they're all caged up, and somebody here is getting ready to illuminate the energy from the heart in order for a brand new cycle in love to begin. So I would like to see what else needs to come through with the tarot when it comes to this message today. There is a need to bring healing into a connection. There is a need to mend. Maybe somebody here was ghosted or abandoned or left out in the cold, for somebody to go towards a false sense of security, a false foundation. And it is feeling like this stuckness has been there for quite some time, and there is a need to take back your personal power. So, oh my goodness. I think I just saw the Queen of Swords flip out in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. So there's 2 people definitely not on the same page within a connection. Oh, we do got, wow. So there's definitely illumination stemming around a masculine here that I feel is definitely not in it. I do feel emotions are all over the place with the King of Cups reversed. This is stemming around, you know, a soulmate connection. There is going to be a new beginning with the Fool, but I feel somebody here is feeling very foolish. The Knight of Wands to me is that inability to commit. I feel somebody here withdrawing from a connection, really not emotionally invested. I feel it's an unrequited love situation. And I think this masculine is there for one thing and one thing only, that magic wand. So I feel, you know, there's some falseness within a connection. I do feel somebody here has made a foolish decision. And I think somebody here is getting ready to withdraw. I think get ready for a fight. We have the King of Wands with the Queen of Swords reversed and the Princess of Pentacles reversed. So this is feeling like a withdrawal, perhaps the cancellation of an engagement. I do feel this Queen of Swords is about to really lash out. I feel a lot of anger in the energies, to be honest. And I feel a masculine that just has lost his sense of passion stemming around a partnership. And I do feel this masculine rushed into this connection, really didn't think it through. And now he's kind of feeling like a fool. I do feel there's somebody here that is deeply longing for another connection, and I feel get ready for a revelation. The Queen of Swords reversed is unfaithful. She lies. She's very bitter. She's been hurt. And the King of Wands in reversed is very angry, I feel, and about to lash out, to withdraw a committed partnership. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel strong Cancer. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there is going to be something illuminated when it comes to this false foundation. When it comes to these secrets and these lies, I feel there is a lot of anger, a lot of control issues coming up to be addressed before this brand new cycle in love can commence. I do feel a huge turn of events. I do feel there is a deep spiritual connection here trying to come through, but there's been a lack of opening your heart. I do feel get ready for a heart chakra awakening. I think these emotions are going to be triggered very deeply. I do feel a huge outpouring of love, and as somebody kind of chooses a new direction, the Lovers is a choice between two. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, but there is a false foundation that is breaking apart in order for somebody to go towards a deep spiritual connection. There is a lot of love here, and I feel this love has been denied for quite some time. And I think it is going to be quite emotional as somebody breaks free from this false foundation. I think there is going to be a fight. I think get ready for a huge fight in the energies, because somebody here is feeling trapped. Somebody here is feeling stuck in a connection that no longer is serving them. I feel two people that are, you know, pretending to be happy that really have both turned their backs on one another. And I think the energy is very combative as somebody, you know, embraces some betrayal. The Three of Swords. I think this does hurt. It does hurt to release a foundation that no longer works. I think the party is over. It's no more fun. I do feel somebody's getting stabbed in the heart as somebody chooses to go towards their wish fulfillment and build a foundation from that heart energy. So we will see what is hidden below the surface. Unexpected choice in love, because there is somebody here in a committed partnership where they're just not feeling the love anymore. I feel get ready for a message you don't want to hear, because there's been resistance to closing out a cycle. I think this is getting old. I think this needs to die away. There is going to be somebody lashing out in the energies, delivering a very harsh message as they break free from this situation that is dead and gone. I think there's no more emotions here. I think people are just holding on to this false foundation to win at all costs. It feels like a full-on battle, and I do feel the need to release, to embrace this ending, because there's been a lot of darkness, there's been a lot of depression, there's no healing in this false connection, and there is a need to let it go, to allow this cycle to close out, because I think there's been, you know, deception, unfaithfulness, the Prince of Pentacles in reversed with the Star reversed. That's a lack of loyalty, a lack of commitment. Somebody's really not in this connection. There is going to be a very harsh message delivered because somebody here is in deep need of healing. I feel dark night of the soul energy coming through. Very well could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Scorpio. But I do feel get ready for a destined turn of events. This is a positive change. It will lead you to a solid foundation and wish fulfillment, but there is a need to speak up. So I think this Tower has been avoided up until now, but it can no longer be avoided because somebody here has been lacking self-worth, lacking accountability. I think it's time to release these control issues. It's time to release this egoic energy in order to return to a state of flow. So I do feel somebody is getting ready to send a message. I think get ready for a false foundation to completely break apart. You're not going to be able to rebuild. I think somebody here has gone through many cycles of trying to make something work that's just not working, holding on to something that really is dead and gone, and there is a need to allow this to crumble in order to bring in wish fulfillment. So I think get ready to receive a message as somebody kind of comes out of the darkness. There is a reunion energy here coming up with the Six of Cups. And there is going to be some mending and balance restored in a connection, as I feel this Pisces energy, the Hanged Man, comes out of a period of stuckness and enlightenment, really learning a valuable lesson. And I think there has been a lot of stress, anxiety stemming around closing out a cycle. Somebody here without a doubt is feeling foolish. I feel is being haunted by spirit. And there is about to be some secrets revealed when it comes to a connection, when it comes to this back and forth indecision, because somebody here is moving. Somebody here is packing up and moving homes. They don't want to fight anymore. They want a connection where they can work together. So there is going to be a release of a third-party connection. And I think get ready for secrets to be revealed stemming around some addiction, some toxicity. So there is third party. There is the end of a third-party situation. There are going to be secrets coming out. What was hidden in the shadows is coming to light. Very well could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Capricorn, but this is about working together as a team and releasing any outside influences. And I do feel the time is now for truth to come forward. I feel an aha moment, a realization in order for somebody to come out of the dark night of the soul and to embrace this revelation, to completely surrender and to expand along their journey. So I would like to see what else needs to come through with the Crystal Stone deck. I do feel a long-standing commitment coming to a close. Tens are endings. There were secrets here. There were lies here. And I feel somebody is getting ready to escape out of this karmic prison and to embrace their own evolution. I think somebody here is in deep need of a vacation from their thought process, and it is about speaking that truth. So somebody here is in deep need of some healing energy. I feel a lot of inner transformation taking place as somebody kind of climbs up out of the shadows and faces this challenge head on, because it is about speaking truth, nothing but the truth. And I feel somebody here has been feeling very disconnected in the heart space, a masculine feeling very disconnected in the heart space, disconnected from things that makes him feel alive. And he is getting ready to express some truth, I think rather harshly, rather brashly. That is the sword that cuts, that severs ties. And I do feel it is time to kind of speak that truth and make that statement, because it is about unlocking your highest potential in the energies today. And there is a need to kind of strengthen a foundation. I feel somebody here in a foundation that is very weak and it is crumbling in order for somebody to get back on track, to take flight towards their true purpose, their healing work. And I feel there is a deep intergalactic connection between two people, and there is a need to kind of electrify the energies in order for somebody to take that first step in a new direction. I do feel this alignment when it comes to restoring your core strength and the energies, and pulling somebody up out of these bad negative vibes in order to open up the heart. So I think you might want to just chill a little bit, take a step back, because I do feel very combative energies within this message. I think get ready for somebody to completely freak out. I think there's going to be a major disruption in the energies today in order for somebody to let go of the stagnancy, to let go of all of this fighting, this drama, in order for somebody to claim back success in their life. So I do think it's the very beginning stages of somebody starting to go in the right direction. I do feel somebody here is about to move, to pack up and move, to trade in something that's no longer working for something better. And there is somebody that is about to get left out in the cold in these energies. And I feel this foundation that was all about money, power, control, and glory is about to be no longer sustainable, because it is about taking that heart forward action. It is about developing your foresight. I think somebody here is feeling at that rock bottom, thinking like, how did I repeat this never ending story again? How did I get caught up in this toxic situation? And I feel somebody here has been missing the signs and the synchronicities. And I feel there's going to be like an aha moment when it comes to where somebody needs to go to get a grip on these toxic energies, perhaps even addictions. I feel extreme codependency, and there is a need to take accountability and ownership for your own life, because I think somebody here is asking themselves, how did I not see this coming? When in fact, there was just a lack of recognizing these red flags and these patterns. And there is a need to kind of step into your purpose, to really turn on the light, to embrace these dark feelings in order to step into that elevated vibration when it comes to stepping into this really good energy that's trying to come through. So somebody here is about to get launched into the next leg of their journey unexpectedly. I think get ready for a huge takedown in order for somebody you are connected with or you to kind of hit the pavement and start doing the real work when it comes to accountability. I do feel somebody has been feeling very isolated in the energy in order to embrace their foresight and their psychic abilities in order to step into exploration of a better way of living, I kind of feel. So there is a need to be open to receiving. There is about to be a new discovery when it comes to this false foundation, as somebody releases their personal agenda out of the mix and steps into doing the hard work, facing these past life wounds, because it's kind of time to learn this lesson. It's kind of time to be open to receive the message at hand. So I think old patterns are being addressed in order to release this past wounding and get ready to be flipped on upside down in order to embrace this new beginning. And that's kind of what I have for a message today. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.